Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jessica from United Commercial Insurance. Today we're diving into a topic that's getting a lot of attention in the trucking world, the unexpected value and danger of your MC number. Believe it or not, some MC numbers are selling for as much as $30,000. But there's a dark side to this. The gray market for aged MC numbers is fueling a wave of fraud, including double brokering, identity theft, and even cargo theft. If you're an owner or operator, this is definitely something you want to know about because it could impact your business. Let's break down how some scammers are taking advantage of aged MC numbers and what you can do to protect yourself. So you might be wondering, why are MC numbers worth so much? The answer lies in reputation and trust. As you probably know, building up a solid reputation in the trucking industry takes time. Lots of safe miles, a clean safety record, good relationships with brokers. Over time, an MC number becomes valuable because it represents trust. But scammers have caught on to this. They know that with an established MC number, they can skip all the hard work and gain instant credibility. So they're buying these aged MCs with a long history and a solid safety record and using them to scam brokers and steal loads. Now, this trend has been picking up a lot lately, actually, and it's not just a minor issue. Experts are calling it one of the fastest growing types of fraud in the trucking industry. We're seeing more cases of double brokering where a scammer poses as a legitimate carrier, takes a load, and then vanishes without a trace. To give you a real example of how this plays out, let's talk about a recent story. Hector Adrien Esel Rodriguez. A dispatch manager got a very suspicious call from someone named Tony Parker from a company called Truckinginsurance, Inc. Parker actually tried to buy Rodriguez's MC number, and not just that, he even asked for the PIN to transfer the authority to a new LLC. Rodriguez shared his experience on LinkedIn, where he mentioned that Parker offered him just $2,500 for his MC number. Rodriguez said apparently they're calling all companies with pending insurance cancellations. They're smart. That's because they're targeting companies they think might be desperate to sell, companies that might need quick cash, and they're offering low amounts, hoping someone will bite. Think about that. Someone was willing to buy his business's identity, and it probably didn't stop there. They were looking for control over his business accounts, his authority, and all of it just for a few $1,000s. So why are these aged MC numbers so appealing? Well, when a carrier's been around for a while, they usually have a good safety record, solid reputation, sometimes lower insurance rates. All of these make an MC number valuable, especially for scammers. They can avoid a lot of the red tape of starting from scratch. For instance, Truckinginsurance, Inc., the company we mentioned earlier, actually promotes these aged MC numbers as a way to eliminate the red tape and gain instant credibility. Their website claims that their aged MCs give customers an in with brokers, lower insurance costs, and even less scrutiny from the authorities. And for someone trying to pull a fast one, this is gold. They can slide under the radar with a respectable safety record, build a sense of trust, and then take advantage of that trust to commit fraud. Now, let's talk about the impact of this fraud on the industry as a whole. When scammers take over an MC number that's been aged, they're not just affecting one person. They're affecting brokers, shippers, and other carriers. Imagine this, a scammer buys an aged MC number and then takes loads without an intention of delivering them. The broker loses money, the shipper loses goods, and the original owner of the MC number is left dealing with the fallout. And I think including insurance on there, because obviously there's going to be claims filed, etc., to recover what was lost. It affects everyone in the industry. Experts like Scott Cornell, a crime and theft specialist, say that these schemes are getting more sophisticated. Scammers will gain trust by hauling legitimate loads, then strike by disappearing with high-value cargo once they've built that enough credibility. Scott Cornell from Travelers shared that this trend started just a few years ago, but has exploded recently. He said that some of these organized rings are buying MC numbers in bulk, hundreds at a time. And once they have like a whole collection of MCs, then they can plan out massive fraud operations, including multiple thefts on the same day to hit hard and then just disappear. Cornell also warns that scammers are strategic. They know which loads to target and when to strike to get the best return on investment, and they've primarily targeted small carriers, those with 10 or fewer units, who might not have the resources to detect fraud. So what can you do to protect yourself? Here at United Commercial Insurance, we always advise that you treat your MC number like the identity of your business, because it is. Be cautious of unsolicited offers to buy it, and if anyone contacts you out of the blue, do your research. Make sure they're legitimate, and don't hand over any personal information without verification. If you suspect fraud, report it to the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration or other authorities immediately. The FMCSA takes these issues really seriously and can help if you think someone's trying to compromise your MC number. Speaking of the FMCSA, they're taking action on the issue. The FMCSA plans to phase out MC numbers and replace them with a new registration system. They also intend to eliminate transfers of authority, allowing them only in limited cases like corporate mergers. This change could help slow down the gray market trade in MCs for sure. In the end, fraud in trucking isn't going away overnight, but as more truckers become aware, the industry can protect itself. Double check your records, stay vigilant, and if an offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is.